Sociocide. I'm sure you guys are like, what the fuck is Sociocide, Jason? Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Recently on TIR, we watched the film Death Wish 4, The Crackdown. In the movie, Charles Bronson plays a mild-mannered architect who takes on not one, not two, but 3 criminal enterprises and a corrupt police force, all in the name of vengeance. Bronson's character infiltrates these organizations because he blames his girlfriend's daughter's death from a massive crack overdose, not on the systemic causes, but on drugs in the abstract. For Bronson, there are no material or social conditions that lead someone to use drugs, only the fact that drugs exist and the people who deal them are a cancer to society. Bronson sees himself as the chemotherapy meant to eradicate that cancer from the body politic, even if it means having a gunfight with a grenade launcher in a crowded roller skating rink. Bronson's revenge fantasies, alongside films like the original Mad Max and RoboCop, present a world where criminals have more rights than law-abiding citizens, and where drug abuse or gang violence are stripped of their socioeconomic roots. In RoboCop, however, there is at least some rationale for the societal breakdown. The police department is being taken over by a private corporation, officers are about to lose their pensions, and a mega corporation, Omnicorp, plans to replace human officers with robots. When the first robot prototype, Ed 209, malfunctions and kills an executive during a boardroom demo, a rising executive proposes the Cyborg Project, implanting a human brain into a robotic body to create a more obedient police force. In RoboCop, there are no good guys. The titular character doesn't protect and serve as much as eliminates targets. While his human memories allow him to distinguish between street criminals and corporate executives, he still serves his corporate masters, not the public. As the sequels progress, the city never improves. Instead, the corporations behind RoboCop gain total control. The message is clear. The destruction of social bonds, industry, and jobs creates a destitute populace that supposedly needs authoritarian figures like RoboCop, Bronson, or the cyborg teacher assassins in the movie Class of 1999. Sociocide, the destruction of the social fabric, has taken place. In this worldview, only authoritarian fascistic measures can restore order. From our guest's upcoming book, quote, Sociocide is the social breeding ground of what political scientists have called policide, now a looming threat in the US. Policide is the end of politics as bargaining partisan politics and democracy itself, emerging when sociocide breaks apart the social bonds and trust essential to compromise, consensus, and the acceptance of democratic governance. It is ruled by force, typically by a strongman whose coercion and iron fists become the primary instruments for assuring stability and order. As societies become sociocidal, people hunger for the community authoritarian political leaders offer. The strength of that hunger was reflected in the 2024 victory of Donald Trump for a second term. Strongmen, such as Donald Trump, seek to break down all social associations they do not control. They promise to reconnect people in the community of, quote, true patriots, united to purge those poisoning the blood of the nation. This is the heart of fascism. The triumphant rise of Trumpism and far-right populism is the clearest sign of America's growing crisis of sociocide, corporate oligarchy, and neo-fascist policide, unquote.